everybody, it's Rhonda again with another Craft Minute. I'm glad you could pop in here and join me. I'm looking forward to seeing all of your lap quilts for our senior project for Christmas. I know it seems like a long way out, but since we have all this time, we can use it constructively. So, a couple of months ago, we had different classes at Fincastle and the other branches to teach people how to crochet. We didn't want to overwhelm them with a big project, so we chose to do little squares. Now I say little because it's a whole lot littler than a whole afghan. But then you end up with all these squares, and I didn't want to waste them, so I thought let's join them together. Now I love quilting, and so I took the squares and I made sure that I made some out of different colors, and I joined them in a 9-patch quilt square pattern. So you can see that we have 9 squares, and they are simply whip stitched together, and that was just taking the yarn and winding it through along the joints, and you'll end up with these little tags here, and you'll just take this. You can do a little knot here, just a little wind up knot, and then just wind that back through there, and it's not going to come loose. But then I ended up with the square. So what do you do with the square? I wanted to join them together. But on a quilt, you rarely see 9-patch joined to another 9-patch without a border. So I wanted to do a border. So I crocheted my border here. And this is just double crochet, and there's 5 in a row. So it was like making a scarf, and I'd measured it as I was going so that it would measure up to my squares, and then I wanted to join them, and I didn't want just a whip stitch because I love texture, and with seniors, especially those with memory issues, having something to keep their hands busy is really important, and having this edge here gives you something to play with your fingers, and I love texture myself. So what I did was I laid the squares and my scarf together, and then I just single crocheted them together, and just taking it through, doing a single crochet, and I joined them together like this. Now I have 2 9-square patches, and the next thing I need to do is duplicate this, and then I'll join those together with another longer scarf made out of the blue. So I'll do some more on this one, and I'll show you how it's coming along on my next Craft Minute. Plus I'll give you some ideas for another one. Now this yarn was a little easier to find. It's a very popular baby yarn. It feels like chenille. It's very soft, and I think that seniors, or anybody, of course babies, but the seniors were going to love this too. And it's easy to get. Just any of your major retailers have it. And I have white for squares, and then I have the variegated blue, and then I also bought the blue to join them. Very easy and goes quick, and you can use up whatever yarn you have. 9-patch quilts are usually crazy colors, so whatever you have, I look forward to seeing. So get to crocheting and share your pictures. I look forward to it. Stay healthy, and I'll see you on my next Craft Minute.